prolifically as he did, I think in part was also to just like push himself further into understanding what he could do rather than being a reflection of his father's art.
What was it like to go to Salzburg?
Oh, Salzburg is gorgeous. It's just this very little city right embedded in the Alps, and it's so wild to be in a place that is so enthusiastic about Mozart kind of as a whole. To like walk past shop windows with Mozart's face on them, on t-shirts and on tote bags and all that.
Oh, you were in heaven.
Yeah, it was great. There was, I saw like a Letterman jacket that said Mozart in big letters on the back, and I was like, ugh, I'm like 5 years too old to spend a lot of money on this, but maybe one day.
Were you also trying to imagine a teenage Mozart, maybe with his peeps, as Bieber was, throwing signs or whatever, on the streets of Salzburg?
Yeah, I think he did have this sort of like artistic posse of people who liked and trusted and surrounded him and kept him in kind of a bubble of celebrity.
So, Mozart, the nicest music, which you mean that as a huge compliment.
I do.
And your favorite, Symphony 29. Ask listeners for theirs. They can leave a comment at herenow.org. Fran Hoffner, who writes about classical music with her own distinctive slant. Fran, thanks so much.
Thank you.
It's here now.
Local support for Here and Now is provided by the following. WFSU-TV, your local PBS station, presenting Coastal Dune Lakes, jewels of Florida's Emerald Coast, tonight at 8 Eastern, and The Better Brain Solution with Stephen Masley, MD, at 9:30 on WFSU-TV. Dr. Ron Saff, providing asthma and allergy care to the community since 1994. Also offering clinical drug studies in asthma and allergies. Dr. Ron Saff. More information available online at ronsaff.com.
Funding for Here and Now comes from the listeners of WBUR Boston, where the program is produced, and your NPR station. MathWorks, creators of MATLAB and Simulink software for technical computing and model-based design. MathWorks, accelerating the pace of discovery in engineering and science. Learn more at mathworks.com. And NPR in Morning Edition on this station tomorrow morning. What happened while you were sleeping and the news, interviews, and analysis for the day ahead. National, international, and local news tomorrow on Morning Edition.
It's Here and Now. President Trump has convened a summit at the White House today to deal with the country's opioid epidemic. The focus will be on prevention, treatment, and funding. In October, Trump declared opioid abuse a public health emergency, but communities say there has been little action or money from Washington in the months since. Drug overdoses are taking the lives of 115 people a day now, according to the Centers for Disease Control. And in many parts of the country, these deaths are often blamed on a culture of despair. That despair is especially felt in rural coal mining states like West Virginia. Wyoming has been losing mining jobs too, yet somehow opioid overdoses aren't nearly as devastating there as in Appalachia. But some health advocates say the storm just hasn't hit Wyoming with full force yet, and the state needs to do more to get ready. Wyoming Public Radio's Melody Edwards reports.
Raising her 3 kids in Cheyenne, Wyoming, Penny had always knew that her youngest son, JT, wasn't like other kids. As lovable and creative as he was,
he grew up kind of as the daredevil, and I always worried about him.
JT struggled with anxiety. By the time he was 14, he was addicted to his anti-anxiety medication. By 15, he was in rehab.
He got out of rehab, was doing better, and had a wisdom tooth pulled, and was given pain meds, and then the cycle started over again.
When JT went back to get more teeth removed,
I asked the dentist if I could talk to him in his office, and I said, my son is an addict, you cannot give him addictive medicine. And he said to me, I signed an oath that I cannot let my patients leave in pain. And I said, then